I had actually recorded the interview with Vaughn, I think a day or two ago, and had like been in the process of editing it. Anyway, we had a bunch of shit break. Let's just say drama that went down between him and Latoya, in between me getting the video up and us actually like meeting for the first time and all that. Latoya forever, all right? Latoya bank draft. Latoya will have your account in the negative. Latoya Lynn Whitfield. Latoya get the hell away from her. Latoya caution please. Latoya the stalker allegedly. Latoya I can't get enough of you allegedly. Didn't hack this man's PayPal. She didn't hack Vaughn's PayPal. She tried to hack his IG. She tried to hack his Yahoo today. I was trying to explain to Vaughn that the main reason why Latoya is not letting him go the way that she needs to let him go is because he hit the back of her cat. He hit the back of the box and bust a hole through it. He August Alcina'd her. He the gamed her. He then sat there and put it all the way up in her chest. All right. And whatever you do, don't let him hit the bottom. Don't let him hit your waterfall. Don't let him go deep sea diving inside of you, because once he do that, y'all's married. Play these clips here and then the interview's gonna play like I'm
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
That Miss Latoya Forever has somehow hacked my PayPal and sent herself $2,000. So I got PayPal on the phone.
Alright, sir, thank you so much for patiently waiting. I have already checked all of the information on my end here, and I have also activated user fraud liability. I was actually able to review your account, and I was able to determine that there actually is no third-party access associated with it. Now, you actually don't need to worry with regards to this transaction. Since this is your ex-girlfriend's transaction that they sent on their account, as you have mentioned, this payment is 100% covered for our buyer protection.
Has literally gone and sent her. I don't know. So you guys knew I used to use her computer all the time. I use her computer. We use cameras. We use everything. So maybe I had logged in on her computer off my on my PayPal.
You did, and you might have just like X'd out the page, but you never signed out.
Yeah.
And so she just went and saw your shit and just clicked it, went right to it, bro, and paid herself.
And paid her goddamn self.
So they're gonna give her a chance to send you your money back.
Yeah.
And if not, they gonna
she sent herself $2,000 for a nigga that just got out of jail. I don't got it like that, y'all. I'm gonna be all the way real with you. Let's see if she answers the phone from my number. I ain't even block it.
Your call has been forwarded.
No answer. Should I call again?
Police non-emergency reporting line. Please do not hang up. Your call will be answered by the first available operator.
To make a report, someone stole some money out of my account, and I know who it is. They hacked my account and transferred the money into their account, and it has their name on it.
What's your address?
All right, my man Vaughn, how you doing?
I'm good, man.
Listen. So it's been a little while since we've seen you, okay?
Yeah.
And you're sporting some fresh ankle jewelry. So let everybody know. First off, tell them who you are. Introduce yourself.
I'm Monroe, celebrity trainer, fitness guru.
Fitness guru.
Yeah.
Listen, man, with all this, quarantine stuff lifting, people got an extra 30, 40, 50 pounds they're trying to get off.
Thanks.
So, I'm just saying, man, where can the people find you if they want to actually get some fitness tips in?
Just Instagram at Vonrae, VONRHE.
Okay.
I'm pretty good with DMs. I try to reply back. I skim and see, who looking for certain things and who just
so ladies, when you need a meal plan, an actual meal plan,
Thanks.
not him eating your meal plan. Yeah. Make sure you make that very clear.
Yeah.
Because, man, people need help. So we're going to get back to that at the end. But you also, of course, used to date Latoya. Latoya forever.
Yeah.
Right? Latoya no more. Because y'all ain't together no more.
Facts.
We broke up.
And you were happy about that. And so, my man, I just want you to let us know, man, where you been at?
I've been incarcerated for the last three and a half months. Yeah.
Now, when you say incarcerated, you mean jail or prison?
No, jail.
Jail.
I haven't been sentenced yet. I'm still innocent until proven guilty.
Yes, sir.
Yes. It was saying no TV. Say you putting 50 guys in one room and they all men. It's gonna be a lot of testosterone. So I would wake up and guys wake up in the morning already be fighting 8 o'clock in the morning, stabbing, all types of stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What did you get locked up for?
I had a situation. I have two situations. It's separate, and that's why some people get things a little bit confused. I had a situation. I was in a previous relationship before Latoya. It was a rocky relationship.
Okay.
A little toxicity. Nothing too crazy. When people say toxic, you think abuse, but it wasn't that. But you know, she did a little restraining order for, you know, women. They do that sometime. And
why do you think the women be doing that, man? Why do you think they be putting a restraining order? And then tell you, of course, because like a restraining order says like, I'm scared of him. He choked me.
Exactly.
He hit me.
It makes it really bad. You know what I'm saying? But me and her were still dating after the restraining order for months.
Still smashing.
So it was kind of like, at one moment, I even forgot we had it because I was still with her. You know what I'm saying? But that was in place, and then, you know, I think we stopped dating when I met Latoya, and then I think that's what made the vindictive spirit of hers try to go and do something about it, because she knew she had me by the balls. She was just to tell him I was still in contact with her, because she has a restraining order on me. Even if she want to be around me or not, I'm supposed to follow that order, not her.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how the court sees it. And even if which I have presented evidence that, you know, she hit me up too, like she wanted to be
right.
They don't care about that.
It's you violated it because you were the
yeah.
If you say you scared of me, but you still let me fuck you, you're not that scared.
It wasn't even that. It was because I'm basically admitting the part that we were in contact,
right?
But it was the thing she said that we weren't in contact at the times that she said we were. Outside of what's on, they really don't have anything. She's I think it said something about I came to her place, but she opened the door, nobody was there, but she assumed it was me. She said she got a bunch of numbers from a no caller ID.
That don't mean that she
and answered the phone and recognized my voice and assumed it was me. She said I went to her job, but she wasn't there that day. So it's like,
that's not making no sense.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not making no sense.
When did I ever really make contact with you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Contact is us seeing each other.
Yeah.
Us, me calling you. You know it's me, not you. Just hell, I get shit. I need to restrain the order to get some spam people. Shit.
Yeah. But you know, some judges, they see it a certain way. She put the restraining order out, so they look at her as the victim.
Okay.
And by me being a stand-up guy and still admitting, like, yeah, we dated after the restraining order, you know, so it's kind of like
you was just kind of fucked.
I mean,
damn.
But you know, you still innocent until proven guilty, because you know they still got to prove the stuff she said as far as what was written on the warrant.
Of course,
to be true.
Of course, and it'll get dropped, but it's just the point of it's a huge ass inconvenience to you.
Latoya had her hand in that a little bit.
Okay, we're gonna get back to that in a minute too. So tell us what's the second situation that had you.
The second situation was the Baddie Twins party situation.
Okay, tell us what happened at the party.
It's crazy because that party, like when they go on these interviews and they're like, "Oh, we didn't even invite them." Like, I thought I was invited from what Latoya said. She was like, "We were invited to this party."
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool. I never even heard of the Baddie Twins before, so I'm not a YouTuber like that. I'm just dropping in this industry.
Yeah, you're a trainer, so you're like you work in the actual world.
Yeah.
You're kind of new to the internet world.
Well, I was Instagram footage training, but as far as YouTube, I never really was on YouTube. So when she presented that
to me like, let's do this.
Right.
I was cool with it, but I didn't know these guys. But when she said we going to a party, I'm like, cool, let's do it.
And where was the party at?
It was in Dunwoody.
Dunwoody. Okay.
Yeah, so that's DeKalb.
DeKalb County.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So we went. She never did she mention that her ex-husband was gonna be there or whoever else. So
Mr. Adam Ali.
Yeah. So I got there, and people take it a certain way. Like, people think that they're like, why did he bring a gun? He had to know something. Like, I'm a guy that I always had my concealed weapons permit. I always carried a firearm for the last 3 to 4 years. It's never nothing premeditated or why I carry. I'm just exercise my amendments. You feel what I'm saying? I don't leave without my car key.
We live in the South.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
we can do that.
But trying to explain it to somebody that ain't even from this country, they won't understand it. Because Canada, I don't even think you can have guns.
No, you can't.
And then Jamaica, with the Baddie Twins, they won't understand it because they ain't even from here.
And them niggas with machetes.
Well, basically, I didn't know it was a problem. So when I walked in, Adam was the first face I saw.
Okay.
But
Embrace Pangea is an all-natural brand that is here to meet your holistic needs. They sell products for your yoni, like the Yoni Detox Pearls, which will help to purify that vessel that helps to bring forth life into this world. Or how about the Coconut Crush Deodorant, which is feminine enough for a woman, but strong enough to keep your man dry. Not to mention, you won't have those nasty white marks on that beloved, sexy black denim dress. And last but not least, people, Embrace Pangea also has your oral health covered. I personally love the Herbal Rinse mouthwash, and let's not even forget the Herbal Tooth Powder, which at this point has helped to keep me cavity free for about 1.5 years. Go to embracepangea.com to place your order today.
I was a little off by it because I was shocked. I was like, we just had all this beef on the internet by
and now we meet.
Like by a guy I never met before, but I guess okay, like, but at the same time I still didn't make any eye contact with him. I didn't speak to him, he didn't speak to me, so I was just like, okay, cool, we're gonna get through the night.
But why do you think he didn't speak to you? Like, I would think, because you had met his kids at that point, right? You had been around?
Well, we probably around his kids for like maybe 2 months. Maybe.
I would at least want to shake a nigga hand that didn't met my kids. That's me. Like, I ain't.
But I think still at that moment, and even, like I said, Adam has had the opportunity if he wanted to meet me. I don't think he wanted to. I don't think he actually wanted to.
Why?
I think.
But why?
I just think he wasn't over his. He thought his wife was gonna come back home. I feel like he couldn't believe she was moving on. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, I would still want to meet you though, no matter what. I don't care if he was around for the next 30 days. But
that's somebody that got a logical mind and understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's be adults. But instead you go and try to put the gay rumors and social media stuff going on. You feel me?
Okay, man, like, expose your lover.
And why do you think he put that out there?
Because it's an easy catch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I could work and be friends with whoever I want to be. If they gay, straight, like horse dick, I don't give a fuck.
Right. It has nothing to do with what you do.
Yeah.
In the bedroom.
Yeah. And I mean, even if, I mean, you could be around somebody, even if they think, they say that about a lot of people, just because you're around somebody, they dating, they doing it.
Oh, yeah.
That don't mean it's always true. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I just thought being an adult, being a man, you just wouldn't believe something like that just because you see it on the internet and you wasn't in the room if anything happened. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. And I remember when he put that out there, and then the blogs on IG caught it.
Yeah.
And then they will find the most odd ass like suspect picture of you, and then it's just meant to be shady as fuck. But then you low key be like, I don't know, I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna just say this shit be shady as fuck.
I mean, but that was his whole tactic, I believe, to make me look bad while he was in his mourning moments of losing his wife and his family that he had in his home.
But wasn't he done with her at that point?
I don't think so. I think she was done with him, but he wasn't done. I think he felt like she would come back.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, look, man, I've been through a lot of therapy, and I have no problem with men expressing their emotions. You ain't gonna catch me doing it on the internet though. If I am fucked up about it, I'm gonna cut this camera and cry, and then we gonna get back to it. Like, man, golly. Okay. All right, so he thought she was gonna come back. So you at the party, you meet him. He don't say nothing.
No, we didn't. I like I said, when I saw him when I came in, we may have locked eyes then, but in my mind, I'm like, we at an event. I'm gonna just go to the other end of the bar, mind my business.
That just sounds awkward as fuck.
It was awkward, but like I said, we adults. Let's act like adults.
Okay.
So, me and her go to the other end of the bar. We wasn't sitting at the bar 2 minutes before this random guy walks up, and at that moment, I didn't know who the heck he was. I just know he got really close and was aggressive, like, let me holler at you real quick. And I'm like,
hey, you or Latoya?
At me.
Damn.
So I'm like, what you need to holler at me for? Who are you?
Right.
And I am 5'10", 5'11". This dude like 6'3", 6'4". So he looking down on me. You know what I'm saying?
I need to holler at you. Yeah, so, wait a minute, sir.
And I'm like, what's up?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, come over here, let me holler. I was like, dude, back up for one. And it was just, he got more aggressive each time. So even when I pushed him off and create my distance, he got aggressive. So I pushed him off, told him to back up like more than 10 times before I even drawed the weapon. Because he made me feel threatened that from the jump, but
I mean, the nigga came aggressive.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't,
come with me. Excuse me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel like, you know, at first I was like, okay, he aggressive, but I didn't think it was going to go that far. I thought somebody would jump in and be like, okay, y'all chill, but nobody did.
Oh, wow.
Everybody just watching. And when I keep pushing them off of me, I'm like, okay, it's going to go here.
I got to pull it, yeah.
And I still give him more opportunities. He's up on me. I push him up off of me. And I think the last time I'm like, you know, I don't know you, back up off of me. I don't know who you are, dude.
Yeah.
If you want to talk to me, it's a certain way to talk to me. I'm still dealing with this new fame on YouTube. I don't know if he a fan of, I don't know.
You don't know who he is.
Yeah. So he swings.
Okay.
That's when the gun goes off. And I didn't hit nobody. I think it was just more of a reaction of me not knowing, was he swinging or was he doing something else? Because I did, when he was close up on me, I did feel his weapon on his hip.
Also, he had a weapon too.
Yeah, but he never drawed it. I felt it on his hip though.
Okay.
Yeah. When he was, that's how close he was on me when he approached me.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't be mad at you for reacting the way you reacted. I'd have pulled my shit the second time I said get up off me.
And it's crazy because the officer that arrested me that night, he didn't arrest me for aggravated assault. He arrested me for reckless misconduct because he felt like it was a lot of people in the building, and by me discharging my firearm with a lot of people in the building, I could have hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? True. And not just the person that I'm targeting.
Even though you wouldn't have pulled it in the first place had you been left
exactly alone. So that's a misdemeanor though. I could have beat that, and he told me. Okay. He just felt like it was comfortable, suitable. It was a target situation. He didn't understand what was going on. He said, you go to jail tonight, you bond out, whatever, let everything die down, we'll iron it out later.
Damn.
Went to jail that night, bonded out on the misdemeanor. A few weeks later, or months later, found it out that I got an active warrant for aggravated assault under the same situation, so they upgraded the charge.
And who actually filed the aggravated assault?
He did. The guy, Josh.
The guy did.
Yeah. So basically, I guess he was trying to say he was fearing for he left the scene fearing for his life, but he never called the police. They had to get in contact with you for you to make this statement for this warrant to be active.
Yes. So you're bigger than me. You're aggressive towards me, and you fear for your life.
And you approached me. I just don't understand. That was Adam's friend till after the fact.
Adam's friend. Gotcha.
Because I just didn't know who he was. I don't be around Adam to know who he hang with. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't know.
So Adam sent his boy, allegedly, to approach you.
That's what it seemed like.
Instead of him just pushing up on you if he felt that way.
If he felt that way,
These niggas different out here. These niggas is different out here.
I don't know, man.
It's a new day. It really is. Okay. So at this point now, you end up, being in DeKalb County, like you said.
Well, no, I wasn't. So when I found out about the aggravated assault thing, I was gonna turn myself in and deal with it. Like, I'm not a person to be actively trying to run out here with some warrants.
Right.
And knowing I did nothing wrong in that situation, so I was like, okay, let me turn myself in. I got me a lawyer. We talked about it. He was like, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's try to handle it right, get a bond.
Okay.
And we'll figure it out. And in the midst of that, he's like, you got a warrant in Cobb. And I'm like, I got a what? In Cobb? He was like, yeah, some girl named da-da-da-da. And I'm like, what? Why would she do that? So he's like, well, you gotta go deal with that first, and then we're gonna deal with this, because Cobb is rougher than DeKalb. And I'm like, okay. So I went. He's telling me, like, you may sit maybe 10 days before we can get you in front of a judge to get a bond. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm cool with that. I ain't tripping. 10 days turned into 3 months.
What attracted you to Latoya?
I don't think, and I say this all the time, I don't mean that, like, she's not beautiful.
She is attractive, but
I tell, somebody asked me this before, and I was like, and I told him I wasn't attracted to her at first.
Okay.
And she took it the wrong way. Oh, you didn't let it. I didn't take it like that. I just felt like when I first met her, she's a beautiful girl, but she wasn't the girl I would have dated.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh, let me jump down.
You didn't look at her like that.
I didn't look at her like that.
Okay. It was just a client type relationship.
Like I said, she came to work out with me like twice. She paid for a whole month and never came back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I think she was dealing with the pastor at the time. Maybe I think she said something like he wasn't comfortable with her training with me because he felt like she was attracted to me or something like that.
I was on a 4-week program with him. He was advising me spiritually every Wednesday.
So is that why your mom thought you were with him? Because you got a hotel room for Prophet Life. Am I lying?
Yeah.
Latoya is a very disrespectful little thing. You're still married and you're breaking up families and happy homes. I really have an issue and I just can't stand by and allow that to happen to people that I care about.
I am not talking to no Prophet Law, and if I was, why the hell wouldn't I say so?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea, but that's what's going on.
That's not what's going on. You don't know what's going on in my life.
And if y'all watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, that's the pastor that Drew Sidora was trying to record. And listen, we know, hey, pastors do their thing too, so we get it. But okay.
Yeah, Drew didn't lie. Let's just clear that up. Drew wasn't
Drew
lying.
didn't lie. Your receipts was faulty, but you didn't lie.
Yes, receipts was definitely faulty, but she didn't lie.
So so the pastor wasn't cool with her working out with you. He was intimidated.
Yeah.
Okay. Then when did y'all reconnect?
It was like a month later. I think I was getting my hair cut. I posted on my story, and she just DM'd like some type of emoji, like I see you or something like that. And I was like, okay, she trying me right now?
She gave you the hey big.
You know what I'm saying, like type thing. And I was like, nigga, she trying me? And I was like, oh, what's up? I ain't seen you in a minute. You know, what's up? You ain't come back to train with me? And she was just like, yeah. Told me what happened. I was like, okay, cool. Well, let's train. She was like, well, let's go out sometime. I'm like, oh, she trying to try me.
Right.
So we went out, had a good time, and it just went from there.
I remember seeing you guys on IG way before the drama happened, because you guys were posting stuff pretty quick. And you guys got tatted basties, or did she get that tatted?
No, we both got it. Yeah.
Where'd you get yours?
I got mine covered up now though.
Okay, it's on your hand. You got it covered up. Yeah. Okay. I thought that was a little funny too, because I'm just like, well, damn, they already get
because no, it was more so like we started out just being friends. Like we weren't really dating. Like we were just friends with benefits. But
right, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, come on now. But y'all wasn't just hanging out. And Latoya seemed like a freak. Do you want to learn more about the Illuminati? Have you always been interested in figuring out why your favorite or maybe even your non-favorite celebrity is always throwing up certain symbols like that, or even that, or that, or this? Have you been trying to figure out why? Well, then guess what? My Patreon is the place for you. So simply go to patreon.com/stormmonroe or go to my YouTube channel, type in Storm Monroe, and on the very first homepage, hit that little join button, and you will be a member. And once you are a member of the channel, you get the same benefits that the Patreon does, and you will get access to my conspiracy comment. Patreon.com/stormmonroe or youtube.com/stormmonroe, and hit join, and you will be on your way to your conspiracy field. I mean, she seemed like let's just get into it. Is Latoya bisexual? I won't know.
I mean, y'all seen it on the show. I mean,
we seen it all over Kenya's box. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she consider herself to be bisexual, but I mean,
you know how these girls is. They eat a coochie and it's just for play.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she consider herself to be bisexual, but I'm pretty sure that is bisexual behavior. Yeah.
Okay. Because she seems to be a freak. And she Caribbean. The Caribbean women nasty.
She's from Trinidad. So yeah, they have that type of, open spirit, free spirit vibes. Like,
know that. I like to play around sometimes. Dr. Sims knows exactly who I am. This is like hit it and quit it when you're drunk, go back to your man type. That's what I'm on.
We were drinking, we had sex.
That's cool. I think of it like that. That's cool. Thank you, though.
they don't think nothing is.
They don't think nothing is shit. They just like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Nothing is whole shit. They just doing it.
So from the time she messaged you on IG, the hey big head, DM, how long was it before you smashed?
I smashed that first night. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that the first night?
It really, I mean, for what you get from her, like thinking she a freak, it was
regular. I'm putting in that Boosie clip. This bitch is regular. I'm putting in that Boosie clip.
It's not all that. And I'm mad. Because I've been bucked up about this bitch. This bitch is regular.
Wait a minute. So you telling me, Latoya, that, wanted to eat out Kenya, had Kenya's panties in her purse, walk around with naked pictures of Kenya. Shout out to Kenya Moore.
I'm going with the red fabulous.
Latoya that was naked on the show the whole season. You mean tell me she wasn't whips, chains?
But I think she may be that for a man that's not a man. Like, you know, you got guys that they submit their woman versus the woman submitting to them.
Okay, yeah, some guys are more dominant than others.
So,
that's
but
true.
when you get somebody like myself, I'm dominant. Outside, inside the bedroom don't matter. Like, I'm gonna have the control, and then So I think she didn't know how to play it because
she didn't know how to be submissive, and she's a woman.
I don't say she didn't know how to be submissive, but she didn't know. I think she was used to, for years in her past relationship, being that. So it was probably a role switch for her. Like, oh shit, like okay, you know what I'm saying?
You fucked that girl into her feminine energy. It's a whole damn story. Okay, so. Let's get a little deeper with it. What kind of freaky shit did she try on you?
It only got so far, but I think it's just like I believe she tried shit with like Adam and.
What you think she did with Adam?
I mean, from what she told me, it was just the tossing the salad type shit,
Now, when we say tossing the salad, tongue in the booty. Now. Y'all watch me and y'all know I've been looking for a girl that will eat this ass out. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I want to see what it's like just once, but I couldn't figure out a masculine way to ask for it because I'm not, Trick Daddy spreads eagle. He don't care. I'm not doing that.
Trick Daddy said that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he don't care.
Yeah.
Been getting his ass ate for the longest, right?
Right.
And so I'm like, damn, I could be like Tank. Tank just lays on his stomach. So I was like, maybe
he said that?
Yeah, you got to watch that interview from. I watch all.
Okay, yeah, I'm not hip.
Yeah,
but I did hear Joe Budden came out bisexual.
He came out too. But my thing is, I'm not bi. I just want to see what it's like for once.
I never wanted that though.
Okay.
I've never wanted that.
Now, you got the little part like under the balls. So she's just trying to lick that.
The part under the balls, that's cool. Yeah, because that's cool. I didn't had that.
But she was trying to go in the hole.
Yeah, I think she liked that for some reason, but it just wasn't my thing.
Okay.
To be honest.
Did she try to insert any fingers inside of you?
I mean before, but it wasn't my thing. It never happened.
Damn. Yeah. Did she try to strap you up with a dildo?
She didn't do that with me. She did that with somebody else.
Who she strapped? See, Latoya, I knew you had penis envy. I knew you did.
She's just a very dominant woman. You know what I'm saying? It's just from what I heard. She told me it was the pastor that's preaching and scamming. So
she strapped the pastor?
Hey.
Allegedly.
I think he had, I think somebody said he was gay before or something. So maybe.
So he's a gay pastor?
I don't know. I ain't saying he's gay, but I think it was like rumors or something.
Okay.
But they had proof, but they, but I think it was just something he was okay with.
Well, look. I mean, look. The male's G spot is in the rectum or whatever, but I don't want you penetrating me. It ain't my thing, but some niggas like that.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. So she tried, it didn't work. What else she tried to do to you?
I mean, that was pretty much the most extreme. Anything else? We just threesomes. We played around a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Threesomes with other girls.
Yeah.
I'm interested in knowing, in those threesomes, was she more interested in the girl or you?
I think she would be drunk, and it would just be, you would see a different side of her than you wouldn't see in her normal, but she has a drinking little issue where she like the drinking, I think.
Because she ain't number 98 pounds. She looks tiny on TV. I don't know what she look like in person.
Nah, she's petite, small, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, she's different when she drinks. So her mind is different. It's like, alcohol for some people, it's a poison. It's like...
it's truly a fucking poison.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not good. Her and alcohol do not mix.
Wow.
But I think it's just, it was mutual. It's not too much of more girl than guy. I mean, but I think when you with somebody that you ain't usually with, you'll probably be more to just experience that than something you regularly get,
That's a good point. That's a good point. So ultimately, what ended? Like, what made you say, okay, I'm done with her?
It was just the cheating. We were growing apart. I'm on the let's get money. Let's focus on the business. Let's build a YouTube channel. She's not trying to do YouTube no more. She's past that. She passed doing brand deals.
What's she trying to do?
Sell waist trainers and build her own business, which is okay.
But you can still do YouTube.
But she just...
Because you're going to low-key make more money off YouTube.
I know, but I think she just felt like she outgrew it because she's been doing it for so long. And I think she was in a place where she felt like she should be further than what she is in life.
She wanted to be on TV.
Yeah.
Is what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay. So she wasn't really focused on building. She just wanted to play.
I take it as that. I think at one point she thought and believed like, oh, we're gonna be big. We're gonna have the YouTube. We're gonna do all that. And I think she believed it. But in the back end, I didn't know it was all a plot of hers. You know what I'm saying? It was just from the jump before she even DM'd me. It was something she had discussed with Kenya Moore that, oh, should I use him for the show?
Wow. Okay.
So I didn't know that until...
Now, how'd you find that out?
It was a text message in her phone.
Okay.
Yeah. And I seen her text and Kenya, she was like, she sent a picture of me to her, and this was way before we even started dating. She DM'd me and was like, should I use him for the show? So it was already... She was trying to create a storyline. She couldn't do it with Adam.
Now, why couldn't she do it? He wouldn't sign off to be on the show?
From what I heard, yeah. He was like...
And both parents have to sign off to show the kids, which is why we never saw the kids. Okay. Now it's making more sense. Because our whole storyline was just chasing Kenya, and I didn't understand why we didn't see more about her life.
I mean, because she couldn't show it. He wasn't with it. And he really wanted his marriage. He really was like, if we're going to do this, we're going to really be married and really try to fix our marriage. She was just like, let's just do it for the show and get the money. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn. I mean, I understand, but it's just like, just in my opinion, it ain't no money that's worth your marriage. That's just me. So let me ask you this. Would you ever date a celebrity reality star again? Would you ever go back there?
I think at this point in my life, it's like I was painted for a long time like, oh, he just clout chasing. He just doing it. So I feel like any relationship I move forward now, I want to keep it to myself. And, I have a platform now, so it's like I can do what I need to do to make money in. But I just keep it to myself. Like, I don't think I would want to date a celebrity for that. You know what I'm saying? I was painted as a clout chaser, but I'm like, I ain't the one editing these videos and posting them. This is all her.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't the one like, let's create a YouTube channel and do this together and be in that was all her. So I'm just like, how am I clout chasing? You know what I'm saying? I didn't do YouTube. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know about filming on your vlogs.
Yeah, that wasn't your thing.
That wasn't
before
me.
She introduced you to
that
it.
was her thing. She edited and did all that and put that out.
So were you guys going to be like the next big couple?
I mean, if I had the knowledge I have now with YouTube, I would be like, girl, that's stupid. We about to be 30. You 35. We can't be no young YouTube couple.
She 35?
Yeah. You got 3 kids. I got 2. If I would have knew the knowledge of YouTube, the knowledge I know now, I would have been like, girl, this shit ain't going to work. What? That train has passed for you.
35?
Yeah.
How long was her and Adam married? See, I didn't watch her shit like that.
I think they were like 7-8 years or something like that. Yeah.
Put her in the late 20s. She should be past that.
But I think,
phase.
But you gotta understand, I don't think she is. I think she just stuck in a place that just ain't reality. Be honest.
Like 5 years and you'll be 40.
Yeah.
Still trying to be a playgirl? Alright, I guess. So how did Latoya then work with your ex to get you locked up?
Ooh, so I found this out when I was actually, so basically, the backstory, because I didn't know all this at first. The backstory is, when I did Jason, we weren't rocking. I found out she was cheating, doing something with a rapper.
Wait, which rapper?
I mean, like I said, I don't know if she smashed dude, but the game, you know, Tasha talked about it.
Oh shit, yes, yeah. Well, she definitely smashed the game.
I wasn't in the room.
She did. Allegedly.
But
the game played with that pussy. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. All right, go ahead.
I found out about that. It had went down.
Okay.
Then I found out about the nanny. It went down, and I just was losing trust. So I was like, this ain't working out. We just need to go ahead and do this. But at that moment, I'm like, okay, I'm not training anymore because of the Adam situation and Tasha K. I'm just doing YouTube and getting YouTube money.
Because all your clients was just like, well, fuck it.
Yeah.
And that's so dumb.
So I was like, let me start building my brand on my own.
Okay.
Let me do a couple interviews, talk about the relationship, pumping my YouTube videos by myself in my life. I could talk about a relationship or whatever, like we are today. I think in her back of her mind, she felt like I was backstabbing her.
Okay.
But it wasn't that to me. It was more so me just standing on my own and like separating the two.
But you didn't even say nothing crazy about her. I don't think. I didn't see that interview with him, but I don't think you did.
I didn't say a thing crazy. But I think she also thought that we weren't done. I was gonna forgive her
and come back.
Exactly. But I'm not that. I'm not.
You're not Adam.
Exactly. I'm gonna let you do that.
Okay. So basically, she thought she was a soft nigga like Adam was.
Yeah. And she thought I would come back and
I'm not even calling Adam soft, but I just know that for some women, you gotta lay down the law. You can't be.
Yeah, you ain't gonna. You got one time. Like, I'm gonna let you do that. If it's something about him that you
I don't mean slapper. Y'all don't take that and run, but you know what I mean.
Jeopardizing what we got. Cause we got something. You just gotta keep building on it. If you want to jeopardize that for whatever he got, and you feel like he gonna give you his lifestyle, have a chance.
What the fuck is the game gonna give you when he owe another girl $7 million and he ain't paid?
Oh, I ain't know about that.
The game right now is running from a $7 million judgment.
Whew. Jesus.
Game can't give you nothing but dick.
I mean, but sometimes
and a baby
that makes you what you wanted. You never know.
Okay. You hoes need to call me so I can be y'all manager. Y'all not selling that pussy right.
Ain't selling it right.
I'm just saying you're not selling it right. So okay. So she thought you was gonna come back. You didn't. You meant what you said when you was done.
Yeah, and I started filming my vlogs, like let them know we ain't that no more.
And what's the name of your YouTube channel?
Monroe.
Literally your name, Monroe. Yeah. Okay, I'll make sure I put a link in the description.
I appreciate it. YouTube/Monroe. You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But so she had to reach out to my ex-girlfriend because she knew that situation because I explained it to her.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
And she knew her name and stuff.
Yeah, she knew her name, social media. So I think she reached out. She sparked the idea of you should and that's what got the warrant brought up. And I ended up finding that out later on. They follow each other on Instagram right now. They like each other's pictures. They comment sometimes.
So they cool off the strength of disliking you.
Yeah, and which is cool. People do that all the time.
They do, but it's just like I don't know.
It don't matter. You still can't take the dick back. So it is
it is.
Like I said, I'm a YouTuber now. I take that serious. I vlog. And I want to be taken as a serious YouTuber, if they have over 20K subscribers in less than a year.
Yeah, shit, you make a living off that.
I'm pretty good.
Keep talking, I'm gonna look you up.
So, it's pretty good. I like my vlogs and I like the life of putting my life out there and inspiring other people with all my ups and downs in my life. Cause I know I ain't the first guy to go to jail. And
nigga, you doing good.
Yeah, it's alright.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, you've been gone for 3 months. Fuck. Okay. So you have to get back in the algorithm. I'm just looking at. You're already professional with thumbnails. Hey man, I respect it. And just speak on really quick how, you have 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
2 boys.
Yeah.
Okay. Just speak on how it feels to be away from your kids for 3 months. Because I feel like people just totally forget. Like, if you were a woman, people would be like, no, she needs to be with her kids.
And we tried to explain that in court.
But
like, we tried.
They don't give a damn about men if we get locked up. Like,
it didn't matter. Like,
I might be an involved father. I want to see my kids too. So talk about that a little bit.
Like I said, I provide for my kids. I try to be as active as much as possible, even though they live out of town. But my son's moms, they're beautiful. They take care of my sons. They do everything on a day in and day out because they know what I'm doing. Okay. They know I'm working to be better. Whether if I'm making $1 million now or not, they knowing that I'm a hard-working person. Even before this lifestyle, I was a job man. I went to work every day and paid bills and took care of my kids.
Oh, so, you a man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
you ain't a lay on the couch mad type dude.
I worked plenty of jobs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And clocking until I was able to.
So you don't rely on your light skin, because we know that light skinned men can just lay up on the couch and not work.
I got working hands. I'm from the South.
So okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay. All jokes, bro.
Yeah, but nah, it's just they understand it and they supported me through this whole jail process.
Okay.
They were like, no, you don't worry about them. We got it, because they know who I am. They know I'm like, I can't do nothing right now, So they took care of everything while I was in there. They even helped me.
Damn.
While I was in there. So I'm very thankful for them.
You a blessed man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they supported me through all the crazy stuff of my life.
Okay.
And I appreciate it. But it was rough, man. My sons didn't know I was away. I called them as much as possible, even though they used to see me on FaceTime. My sons would be like, Daddy, why you ain't FaceTime me today? Where you at? When you come to get me? And I just had to let them know, I'm working right now. I'm doing something. It'll be soon. And it's still hard because I can't leave the state, but hopefully one weekend that their mom's not busy, and they ain't got school or nothing going on, they can come down and see me.
Good.
Yeah.
I like that. Be involved as much as you can. Well, you can FaceTime now again at least. So
yeah, we FaceTiming and
okay.
we back on the same track, so they happy, know, and we gonna ride it out until it's all settled and square, man.
I like to hear that, bro, because you got niggas that live around the corner won't go see their kids, so you make an effort. That's all that matters. So tell us about, as far as your fitness, right? I'm gonna get into some fitness questions because a lot of people got them, right? All right, so question number 1. If I want to get fit, but I also like to drink, what kind of tips would you give me?
If you want to get fit and also like to drink, I would say drink shots.
Oh, okay. Shots and then water?
I would just say, cause y'all, if you're a drinker, you drink to get drunk. You know what I'm saying? I just say drink a shot, because having a bunch of margarita sugar piled up on other stuff is a lot of stuff that ain't gonna get you to your finish line or whatever you're trying to get be swollen. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to just drink, just have a couple shots, get your little mode going, and you good.
Okay.
It's more healthier than just having a bunch of margaritas, a bunch of mixed drinks, a bunch of all of that. And
I tried to tell y'all, they make fun of me because I do the liquor. I don't drink that much now, but the liquor with the the flavored sparkling water. Yeah. And it ain't no extra calories.
Exactly.
It's smart. Now, I would say for somebody like me, I went from 24% body fat, now I'm down to 16%, right? Mm-hmm. But now my body is kind of
plateauing.
Like, we good, bro.
No,
and I'm I want to push it further.
Because you gotta switch it up. You probably doing the same workouts, you probably doing the same eating regimens, you probably your body done, it's got used to whatever you're doing.
So switch it up.
Switch it up, go harder. Try some different foods.
What about 2-a-days? What do you feel about that?
Yeah. Okay. If you got goals, go 2-a-days.
Okay.
I got goals right now that I'm trying to get back to, because being in jail, I lost a lot of weight. I went in jail 90-ish.
What are you now, about 170?
I'm 165.
165.
So I lost a lot of weight just by not being able to eat and work out like I used to on the outside. So
gotcha.
You just got to 2-a-days. Eat right, stay healthy, and get your goals where you want it to be. If you determined, you'll get there.
Okay. I feel you. I ain't came a long way, so I know I'm going to get there. Okay. Let's see. What else do people want to know? You know what? Talk about the importance of stretching. In mobility.
Stretching. So, even when you're trying to, stretching is so important, even with lifting weights. But even more important for women that's losing major weight loss. And I say that because stretching is you stretching your skin, not only your muscles, you stretching your skin for it to be stretched out and it eventually latch back in because it's like a rubber band.
Yeah.
So you can stretch it out, but
you want it to come back in.
You want it to tighten up.
Yeah.
So women that's losing a lot of weight, you'll see them lose a lot of weight but be flabby and have all this stuff because
This should be. Yeah.
Because they're not stretching, doing all of this weight loss. They just working out. You gotta stretch because then your skin can latch back with your weight loss. And if you're doing major weight loss, it may not be as much, but
it's gonna help.
It's gonna help.
I definitely got into that too because it's just like I had to go to a chiropractor because I'm like, wait, what the fuck's going on? I'm trying to swim and I can't even swim, and she's like, oh yeah, you know, one hip is this way and the other hip is that way, and it's just we have so many issues with our body, we don't even realize it. You know,
don't even know it. You got to see a chiropractor. You know,
massage therapist is very important.
All that. Getting the realignments is very important.
What about the girls with the BBLs? What if they say, I don't want to work out, I'm going to just get this shit sucked out? Because they can suck all this shit out. They can't suck it out your face. You'll be looking like Shekinah. Yeah. But put it back there. What do you say to those girls? Because this is Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. But I'm not for it either. You know what I'm saying? Some women, that's their lifestyle. If you want that BBL body, that's cool. You want the fat transfer body, that's cool. But I just feel like, me personally, I think having an athletic built body is more attractive. You can build a butt in the gym.
Okay, I've always wanted to know that too. If a girl is flat,
she can build a butt.
Can she build a butt? It might not be a Nicki Minaj.
It might not be a Nicki Minaj, but she will build something. You know what I'm saying?
Back there,
you got workouts just for that. You will build something. Like I see women do it day in and day out.
Give me an example of like what would she have to eat? Let's say she has a fast metabolism.
I mean, you would eat healthy and do the regular things, but it's the workouts that you do.
Okay,
it's
squats,
muscles in your butt.
Deadlifts.
Yeah, all you gonna do is make the muscles bigger.
Yes,
it's muscles.
Because you got your gluteus maximus. You got these muscles here. All this shit attaches. So yeah,
you can build it. It's just women don't want to put in that work.
Okay,
that's why I've always said, you should build it, not bought it. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
It's going to last longer. You're going to feel better about it. You're going to work harder about it. You're going to feel more confident because you work for this. You know what I'm saying? Women that buy something, it's just, and
then they right back there. And then the fat go to other place and they like a linebacker.
Give another BBL.
Yes, very true.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not opposed to it. I just think it's more attractive when you got a athletic body. You bought it. I mean, you built it, not bought it. And a lot of times women get BBL, but they aren't still flabby or they still fat in the face. Mm-hmm. That's why they kind of look unbalanced a lot when they do the surgeries and stuff. So
hey, Shekinah. Yep. It's true.
It's true.
She'll tell you. She had 3 BBLs, and it's like
it's true.
You look weird.
It's true.
Okay. Last question. I asked you about fitness. What do you think? Okay. Let's say you got fat kids at home. Mm-hmm. How would you get them on a healthy lifestyle?
Kids is the easiest way. This new age kid, they sit in the house, they play video games. Just get them out, be active. Sign them up for some type of basketball team. Get them active. And a lot of times you gotta change kids' diets too. A lot of kids behaviors be bad and they do crazy stuff just because they diet jacked up.
Facts.
You might be feeding him a lot of sugar and don't even know he acting off just pure
sugar. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
My sons do it all the time. Like, he may go to school talkative one day and the teacher calls him like, he's talking too much because the diet is messed up. You got to feed them like, healthy. I mean, they got to be so healthy. They can have their ways, but you got to change their diet a little bit if you want better behavior. That matters.
It makes sense. And it's common sense, but a lot of people don't think about that. So, okay, my guy. So you are about to be a big fitness influencer. All right, we're finna see you on IG getting these brand deals, doing these things.
I'm trying to work at it, man.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a look at your IG, just send you some tips.
Yeah,
because that's my next career when YouTube is done. I need helping people behind the scenes. So
I need it.
But let everybody know where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me on all my social media platforms at Vonrae, VONRHE. That's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everything.
That's everything, people. Yeah. Okay, so he's out, he's fresh. Got his ankle jewelry with him, all right? Hopefully you guys know a little bit more about him. Any other questions you got for him, put them in the comments. I'll put his contact info in the comments. If you want to get trained, you do meal plans, right?
Yeah, I do it all.
Custom meal plans? Yeah. Custom meal plans, all that, consultations. You're going to pay that man for his time. All right? Like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you guys later.
Peace.
Are you ready to take your health into your own hands? Aren't you tired of spending hundreds and thousands on vitamins and supplements every month, only to be literally and figuratively pissing your money away? Well, then guess what? I have a solution for you, and that solution is called Nutrition. Nutrition is a vitamin and supplement brand that customizes your mineral and vitamin needs to the T by using your DNA. Simply complete the oral swab sent to your home, send it back to the lab expeditiously, and before you know it, boom, at your door arrives your own customized formula of vitamins. And it's all based on DNA, because whether you know it or not, that is where the magic is. And no, your information will never be made public. This is completely private for you and you only. Now, if you're ready to take charge of your health today, make sure you go to euphoriascience.com/stormmonroe to order your DNA kit. And if you want to make some money on the side, you can do that too with Nutrition.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's Storm Show.